And we were like, Shotto Simasen. A bit busy, innit?
Oh, so it's 7 o'clock in the morning, guys, and we're at Hakodate
I was
Morning
very
Market.
nervous
Before we
here.
begin this long
Very
flight, I
nervous.
thought,
I framed
get
it
some
so you
breakfast, get some
could see how
seafood,
fucking
given that's
empty it
what this
was,
place is famous for. And also, it's worth introducing you to the guy who's coming on the journey with us, Pete.
I'm still doing the same poses.
Probably.
Thank you. I think you are. That's quite the compliment. I'm probably your only American friend.
See, I
Chris,
knew
I
even
gotta say,
back
we've been
then
friends
it
for
was
many years.
for a
We
moment.
met in a video game bar in Shinjuku about 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh my
Look
god.
at
But you did announce yourself. You don't know me. I'm the great
Young
Chris
Pete.
Broad.
And you know, one of the things
beautiful
that
reason.
you often had to tell me or remind me or instruct me is, it's still something I don't really do that well, is I always look at the person I'm talking to and very rarely look at the camera. And then he keep telling me, look at the bloody camera. And I was like, I'm sorry. He was like, include them for fuck's sake.
Trick to success on YouTube, treat the camera lights from mate.
Yeah, of course, but like on streaming, of course, but looking at this camera.
Our first stop on our 2-day road trip is the coastal town of Otto. 200
Actually, before on the way there, we were supposed to go to some sort of like a museum.
We were going to go to a town that got destroyed by a volcano, and they left the town there, and walk around it, and then go there and like Pompeii in the snow. Put it like that. This town
I got put it just about right.
This town got by the volcano. Too much volcano. Luckily, nobody died, as my
Yeah.
understanding. It was, as you guys say in the comments, too much volcano.
It was too much.
But it was also too much snow. And so we got there, and they were like, Trotto, shut this. You can't come in because it's 8 foot of snow. And we're like, f***. So already, our trip got off to a bad start. And I think there was one other place I wanted to go, maybe a curry restaurant,
Closed.
which we went to a year later. And Joey. And that was closed, yeah, because of COVID. So very quickly realised, wait a minute, a lot of things are going to be shut. This could be a trip.
Well, I
Which meant
remember
we had to sort of turn, and it meant that I had to turn the next few days focused to finding attractions that were more like nature focused.
Well, actually, two things. I remember. One, you said, you know, as we were getting on the beginning of our journey, optimism was never higher. Things were, it was the greatest trip ever. You go, this will be a great video, okay? And then about 48 hours in, we hadn't filmed anything yet because we'd lost like 4 different places. Plus, Otaru, the whole town was shut down too. And then you go, well, right now on the second channel.
I did say that.
And then I was like, whatever works, man.
It was so disappointing.
I was fine. And then you said, have some YouTube store. Or was it an Instagram store? A reel. Or not even a reel yet. They didn't have that. It was supposed to be like a 8-minute monitor infantry.
It's true. As more things went wrong, on the first day, I was like, I don't know if this is going to be the main channel or the second channel.
Or anything, yeah.
Or maybe in the bit. But anyway, we carried on.
This will be a Facebook ad. So, well, you know who actually ended up helping out a lot, finding all these videos? Ian helped clutch up and was after we'd stayed overnight. 'Cause
We found it.
yeah.
And I'd read about it before a few years previously. I was like, oh, it's a lot. But I think if it hadn't snowed, it would have been it's the snow, the red tour game, the rock, it looks like it's fucking precariously balanced. That was amazing. I really put a lot of emphasis on cinematography on this episode. I had so much fun with the drone.
He said, I was hoping you'd...
Was that you?
Yes.
Yes. Why
It's
not?
amazing how the drone could get such steady shots with all the wind. It's
So I remember flying the drone up and it was like shaking or real bad. And I was genuinely like, there's a 50% chance the drone's not coming.
And I think you just lost one.
A year before I lost it.
Yeah, yeah.
Not because of it, just before stupidity. Lots of twats.
I like to hear that part of the trip.
A drumstick-shaped rock that sticks out of the somehow defying the laws of physics and gravity.
Yes, a drumstick. It's a totally I'll say you.
See, when it's unscripted, you get comments like that. That one was not rehearsed.
I was so good at time scene and all kind of.
Yeah, that would be a shame.
Obviously, he's getting the shot. Well, isn't that cool? And also, somebody in the comments must be saying, it was fucking freezing.
But not the coldest we were going to get.
It was minus, I think it was minus 15. There was a serious wind chill because this is the sea that goes over to Siberia. But yeah, the wind smashes into East Hokkaido, West Hokkaido, sorry, and it was bone chillingly cold. So we couldn't get out the car for long.
Well, we did though, because it took about 45 minutes to go.
No, it's in it, no. It's like sitting there about 20 to 30 minutes. My hands were freezing.
Yeah, it was...
The drone like control, right? My hands were so cold.
That was a great spot. I'm glad like that was. It still remains to me like one of the coolest things I've seen outside.
It really is one of those places that the snow, and also the snowfall, that was mystery. Going on time now.
Just half an hour away from Hokkaido's main city.
Listen, like stone for us.
Thanks to its old world European architecture, left over from its days as a bustling port town in the 18th
We had to
century.
wait for this thing to go off.
Steam clock puffing away at the heart of the city to its famous canal, lined with stunning historic wells.
And honestly,
So sad.
it is. Well, so I'll tell you right now, though, Chris was actually. This was not the best of filming days because this was before we went to Otaru's famous rock. And the problem was that we couldn't get any footage of anything. There was a couple of stores that had like clocks and knickknacks and things, and none of it was really that appealing. So we would try to go to a brewery across this river, and they would serve us food. We're the only two people in this warehouse, and they said we cannot serve you any alcohol.
So ridiculous.
It was like
It was like serving drink and food and kind of it's this weird policy that really instigates that. It's a bit flawed.
so it was like we didn't get anything filmed, so we were just trying to make it work.
I was getting quite impressed quite quickly. There's only one restaurant open in town all the time in the film. A sushi restaurant.
Yeah, it's like-
It is like this situation on paper is a disaster. All these things going on, places shut, whatever. But we took for advantage by picking up those locations where COVID didn't affect them, as you'll see later on. And like every single one we'll see.
The picturesque Otaru Canal, finished construction.
Cool Japan's Pete Macy. Here he is, fine presenting. Get your seatbelts on. Hang on.
Yeah.
Put my seatbelt on, buckle up.
Yeah, buckle up, guys.
Wikipedia reading.
Hey, you know what? It's hard just to step into this and try, to get it right.
Construction in 1923 as the booming shipping market was booming. This quiet and idyllic place is perfect for renting it out for a special time.
It's so close to my face. I can see myself in the reflection of the lens. That was such a great shot too.
Yes, man, there's a bunch of snow, man. Look at that one right over there. We found the little Chris Broad special. This is a Escalpel Park.
Which one's you then?
That one in the back right. The one with the smiling nose. It just fell over.
It's like the head slid off to the good side.
Just make sure if you do come to Otaru in winter, don't forget to bring some gloves.
Oh yeah, Peter no gloves.
It was so cool. It was so cool. there.
we found one place that had hotel space in Okado, and it was this place which had one bedroom with 2 twin beds in, and then a room with capsules. I think there was 6 capsules.
Yeah.
And we had the whole place to ourselves, right?
Yep.
And Pete and I were supposed to stay in the twin room, but because the capsule room was free, he was like, "I'm not sleeping with you. I'm at my own room."
Why not? There were
He ran
6
off
capsule beds to
the
choose
capsule.
from.
And there was a really nice man working there who was just baffled that 2 foreigners traveling around Japan when there was no foreigners in Hokkaido.
And I think that night he was like, we were like, can you, because there's a kitchen down the stairs.
There was a kitchen. There was like a little restaurant
and
downstairs.
he was like, yeah, but you have to.
It wasn't allowed to service though, because of COVID stuff, yeah.
But
Why
he did
defrost
give us a
it? We head off
sample
to
of
seek
like a
shelter
soup.
in Aracot
This is what you could have had.
Yeah,
If
he
you-
brought it up to us and it was really good.
accommodation, which looks more like a pirate's lair than your typical
Oh, so,
Japanese.
I had,
which
had
is
this
why-
like room upstairs where Pete and I had his first stream together.
Yeah, we
on
did a
Primitive.
stream there. That was a lot of fun.
And Pete was so this is holy ground, this place, this room.
Yeah.
Because Pete was on the floor by the chair,
Yep.
and he was so nervous because it was the first stream that we're promoting, and it had a few hundred. I think it had like 2,000 people watch it. Or
Nah,
something.
I can't remember, but
And he was like shaking, he was nervous, and he made this big monologue about how I'm the BBC Rambler, the British Bellend,
the British-
Karaoke King or some
the
shit.
Sage of Sakata.
Yeah, some bollock. And,
Yeah,
and
whatever.
I had to come in and be like, all right. He did like a 10-minute monologue, bigging me up, and I just walked in like, oh, hello.
Yep, that was great times.
But yeah, that was. Did anybody see that? Did anybody see this holy?
There are some people who found the channel
Wow.
originally from that, and there's no VOD of it, there's no history. And the thing was, you were
the
very...
lost.
The
stream.
Lost.
But the Star Wars Christmas holiday special.
yeah.
Star Wars holiday special.
Well, the thing that was tough was that you really were supporting. You're like, why don't you just do it? And I was like, I don't know, Chris. I don't know. We had to do it on my phone using like the Twitch app, or like it was not an optimal way of doing it at all. I didn't. It was just so many things could go wrong that did. But I was extremely nervous about that one.
Rightly so.
I like that improv.
Ooh.
Now this right here, this is an important thing. This was a. Remember, I got one shot.
Let's take a look behind this guy.
And
Watch his hands.
Watch the left hand. God, that hurts so bad. That hurts so goddamn bad. And if you watch in slow motion, as we're about to do, it was extremely painful.
That was like bomb-proof door.
And like,
It's pretty heavy.
yeah, so we're moving
Goodbye
it.
left hand.
And
Goodbye
then-
fingers. Oh, they could have been worse. That could have been worse.
Look at this place. This is amazing. And quite romantic.
My little
Here's
cabbage.
my lens. Smack my lens. Listen to the noise he made. That's my actual lens. Listen.
Romantic.
$20,000 lens. That's a $3,000 lens.
Sorry, it's a little ding.
That seems like, was that added in post? No, that is still smashing a fucking glass into my lens.
I just say the same shit. That's what I do though. That's why I didn't know I was gonna say the exact same thing. But yeah, I do love being there now.
Let's kick back.
Nice little showmanship
It's
to
really
it.
nice though, again, like, you know, outside, it's like the fucking Arctic, so cold, so, bitter, and then inside, you've got smoke from AC on his bed, and he's been loud, smashing up lenses, falling down the stairs.
Smashing my
Yeah,
fingers.
it's 10 past 10 and it was nice and cozy.
It was.
Some sort of coffee and straight on the TV. And again, we had this whole massive building to ourselves.
This was the only part of the. You went outside.
I had to go outside for this shot, and I had Pete on call.
Yeah.
And I said, Pete, when I say the magic word, switch off the bedroom light. And then,
Wait. It was over here.
Oh, shit.
That's okay.
there you go. Pete's big job. And then, nice drone shot.
Nice
there.
drone. Wait, there's one thing though that it's the missing footage. We were so worried about not having enough content because everything was canceled and closed. Did you remember what we did instead there that night?
No.
You don't remember this?
Sushi?
No, after sushi.
No.
We filmed a series of beer commercials from Otaru's Brewery.
Oh, we did, yeah.
That we bought 6 or 7 cans from 7-Eleven and some crisps, and we had the most ridiculously, and it didn't fit the vibe of the rest of the band, but we were like doing like an SNL type
You were
stuff.
really funny though.
Yeah, it was fun stuff.
It could.
Yeah.
We didn't edit it. We needs to be buried. We don't want a quiet, tranquil park under the river. We want Stonehenge and Easter Island. That's exactly what we want.
Which is kind of between my two spiritual ideas. I would like that. I had forgotten they put little masks on 2 or 3 of them on some of these Stonehenge guys.
I know, and that's noticeable times.
The other thing about this particular, and like this segment of the video, is it was bitterly cold, and I bought a coffee from a vending machine. I was trying to use it for warmth. There's nothing to help at this point. This actually took us a couple hours to film everything, and to get it right, to get all the narration and stuff. But it was very, very cold.
So, I mean, we built these in life, and it's why I explore seeing these things in the country. A more modern interpretation of it. It's fascinating, but I can't help but explore. Because people in Japan don't travel overseas, domestic tourism is a big deal here. If you don't travel that much, why go to Easter Island? When you can bring Easter Island to you.
Exactly. Take it to the UK.
Stonehenge discovered. While those two were a little bit silly, the next attraction in the century is genuinely very impressive, one of the highlights of the trip.
The most impressive Buddha statue I've ever seen. I think that the path off through the Buddha's
Literally looks like a Mycenaean resort.
It's really gorgeous.
It's so underwhelming. And again, the snow, I think, really contributes to making it, insane. I'd love to go back there in the snow. I know the trash tank has been there. I think you really special. Plagiarised half of it. They went to 6 different locations. I'll probably see it. Being to it, we made down the path for it. So much to do Japanese architects. The next everything is not designed to be sculpture. In the shots are, the way these shots were, I literally say, turn from left to right, so. And you have a whimsical expression. Okay, no problem. Every design does this.
And the other thing is, though, if you guys don't see this, like, you see this, but it's actually happening on the Christmas tree. This is like, the entire time, it's amazing. And he's like, it's like, look left, just don't look up, look left.
It's so painful to get the shot. Why don't you do 3 takes each shot, and then I pick out the best one? But I had so much fun with those bikes. You need like a subject in the foreground to show the depth, to show the scale of this thing. Credit where it's due. Pete's cool Japan TV training. So helpful to finish it.
Thank God.
Also, you're looking at the sun coming over its shoulder.
This is out here. We just got, we don't even get nothing, but you had a real shot. You remember this?
So I went outside with the camera and I made Pete standing
Yeah.
and I looked, because obviously without the light exterior, it's very dark. It's really sunlight.
So you can do one of these little aperture things. You just hold it above you for 20 minutes.
Essentially.
It's one shot.
No, you shot it in the car.
Yeah, yeah.
You tried to. I think it's a bit too blue, personally. But so we're freezing out. So imagine the door got locked and we couldn't get back into the house. It's like freeze to death outside.
Oh my
Like
God.
a shiner.
That would be not fun. But did I do a shiny joke?
Yeah, it literally turns into a shiner. Because people are attracted. It's like the legos at the edge of the earth.
Nice kitchen table with perfectly lacquered kitchen nice stove.
It's crazy how the lighting, like, there just so happened to be, like, we didn't add that.
That wasn't
in
even
post.
editing.
No, it was
It's
just
literally
randomly.
Pete losing his mind.
What do you think of this place?
I need a drink.
Drink?
We can't. Children can't. Study, man.
At last, a much needed drink.
So it took about half an hour to frame this shot.
It did.
If you look at the shot a minute ago where Pete comes down the stairs, it's 9:30. Now it's 11:30.
Oh my God.
On the clock in the background.
So not a lot of fun. Yeah, we were just trying to get our stuff finished, and we have. I think my phone goes off, like, because I didn't know you could leave it always on.
Oh, yeah, you see the little detail of the phone over there, minus 11 degrees
Yeah.
Celsius.
And I remember we put the broken mug there to remind people of the journey visually.
Yeah.
Like why we're here. So
Nice.
nice.
If you can have a big trip, have a map.
You like a good paper map.
It's the essence of the good. Fun fact, Pete's like that.
I did. I don't know if you see
We refused to space. He has to listen to Kansas radio.
That was great. It was good. I like to.
We'll go to the toilet in the middle of the night. It's 5 o'clock in Kansas. It's you now.
Yep, Kansas radio. Oh, this was the coldest.
Beautiful sound. I was so remote. Just sitting on this weird field. You get quite moving in Japan and install a boat, and they have kettles.
Yeah, you filmed that, right?
We filmed it. I thought it was coming out, and then we drove for like 20 minutes, and it was like cold by the time we got there.
Yes. The worst though is that you insisted that this shot took about 10 or 15 minutes, and you have these kind of special long johns on that like protect you and insulate you. And I'm wearing blue jeans and briefs.
Don't come on, Hogan.
Yeah, I understand, but
Doing some f***ing glove. Like, this is a child would know this.
yeah, I know. I would tell you. So, but the problem is that my ass is completely frozen and soaked, and we had an 8-hour drive ahead of us. So the entire drive, my ass is so cold and wet and disgusting from ankle all the way up to my waist.
I wish I recognise pretty shit. It's a pretty bleak town. There's nothing really happening. We went to like, when I went to Connor for the cycle the night before we went for dinner, we went to like a visit car, we got our foot in the door, and it was like, let's say 60% of the seats were empty. And they're like, no, not full. We had things like that happen a few times, but yeah, a bit unfortunate. But I don't think you need to go there, personally. There's not much to see, is there?
No.
It was a very anticlimactic end destination.
I was.
Although technically it wasn't the end destination, it was the most northern point, which we do go to after this.
Ooh, hey, buddy. Hey, Natsuki.
Hello, Natsuki. そうだね。今北海道の稚内に着いたばかり。
Natsuki, last year, you remember you bought me a mug for my birthday. Yeah, chocolate. But I dropped it and I broke it. A few weeks ago, I called you and I asked you, where did you buy the mug? And you said, and I quote, I bought it in a store in Wakana. Which store did you buy it in? Sorry, Natsuki. Which store in Wakana did you buy it in?
It's a very easy distinction.
When he said Wakana, as in, I don't remember what Kevin said.
Yeah, but why would he?
In the town.
Yeah, Natsuki, why did you say you bought it in Wakana?
Why would he use that?
All this wait in the winter for nothing. When I'm through with you, Pete, this mug won't be the only thing that's broken. Fucking hell.
Also, he later informed me that mug that he bought was from Dollar Store. It was like a Daiso mug. He swear this was.
I don't believe it. Actually, to Cape Sawyer. And there it is. It looks remarkably desolate and cold.
There's the shot.
So we're driving in the car. The fox was a little bit down the road. I was like, look, you get the shot of the fox. It's amazing. I was like, oh, look at the shot. And he got the camera. And he's like, oh, why is it all dark? I can see it. It's where I'm. And I was like, the lens camera. And the fox was getting away. So I snatched the camera from him. Dived out the car. I dived into some snow. I got the shot.
But he was closer, and it was a better shot if I had just figured it out.
All this way for a broken leg. And you couldn't get the shot of the fox.
That's it. It's cool. I got gloves in this part was infuriating. Because you took like 17 takes of this.
Did I?
Yes, because I'm holding the camera.
So, yeah, because you probably put the fucking lens cap on.
And on this one, I had to take my glove off to hold it so I could accurate because there was a real problem on Twitch during this time where I had been raided by these robots in like these fake accounts, and it added like 4,500 followers. Because without that, like,
Does
luckily,
that happen now? You've got 190 something, 172,000.
I've got no followers.
They're
But
all
like,
bots.
I remember I was like, well, that's not bad. At least we got 6. I think you even said I play retro games, and find somebody the way that I look at Chris over here. You know, that's what a nice guy.
Wow.
Twitch every other day of the week. There's no escape. Video games, sort of retro games, things, right?
That's
When you said that, you once again sunk me because I was known as a retro game streamer for like a year. All because you said you play retro games,
right.
right?
I'm passing down this. I want to say thank you very much for bringing me all the way up here for a month.
Don't mention it. It was definitely worth it. But for now, guys, as always, many thanks
I
for watching
believe you.
Japan. Check out the Japan Patreon for more behind-the-scenes content. But now we've got to drive back to Akadai. Then we get back to our hotel.
Pete's big debut.
After that, you dropped me off at some place, and then you drove the car alone and got stuck in the mountains as you were trying to run out of gas.
I ran out of petrol in the mountains after dropping Pete off, and I had to sit for 2 hours in the middle of nowhere, fucking waiting for a man with a bit of gas to come along. And I didn't film that, thank God.
I felt so bad because you were like,
Yeah.
you know, that whole day.
Because I had to rush back to the airport or something, so I didn't feel like gas.
No.
Pete died on the way back to his home planet.
No. We went to, when he says we were Russian, that means we went to BK Donkey and we got a cheese hamburger that he insisted was the best cheese hamburger.
But I've tried to lure Pete into another trip on this since.
Oh my God.
He's a big streamer now. He goes out and gets drunk with Connor every day instead.
I do that on my own as well. Don't include just him. I've been trying to get Chris to go on these grand adventures. He takes me to hidden beaches that he tries to kill me.
I'm totally down for a sequel.
I think we should go to the southernmost. I've got one broken periscope. No, I don't have a broken periscope.
I don't need to do it anymore.
No,
Points,
we-
7 points.
No, we could
The
just
most
go.
central points.
Yeah.
What is the most central point in Japan?
Great.
Great.
Enjoy exploring Touristoku.
What the
I knew it.
fuck's sake?
We've survived our first video.
So that was 2021. And then in 2022, we brought Pete back begrudgingly. So this is Pete's third big outing in Japan. We had the one we just saw in Hokkaido. We had the teaching one where we just chilled in the studio, kind of a podcast. And then one day I was like, Pete, this is my fitness point in my career, right? I had the big bad boxing, chess boxing coming up. And I was doing lots of fitness stuff, like smart races, cycling. And I was like, how can we combine fitness with fun? So I thought, let's just walk across Tokyo and film. And I came up with a short list of candidates. They're all busy, and Pete's doing it.
I stood in here to help. That's a compliment. That was the last option.
I thought, who's strong enough to carry my bags? Natsuki can't, he's smoking too much.
And I also coincidentally carried the video.
Okay, let's dive in. Ready?
All right, here it is.
It's 9 o'clock in the morning. We're in Asakusa, the most busiest place in Tokyo, and we're about to begin a 20